Week 7, day 1. Where was the cloud cover yesterday when we needed it? Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, we are first thing in the morning. We had a little bit of rain last night. We got some of the front yard cleaned up yesterday with the kids. And yeah, they did a good job actually. Some more has to be peeled down yet. In here, last year we put black soil, and of course there would be a lot of seed in there, right? And same with over here, they got a lot of that pulled out yesterday, which is good. And this creepy stuff here is not anchored to this beach, as we were jokingly calling it last year. This is our fish lady. Isda, right? Isda? Isda. Fish. So we got some more. Okay, we're half an hour into our day. We had to mention to the fish lady stop coming by at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you guys have seen lots of this stuff before, but this is all a manual raise and lower of the concrete. Well, not lowering, but lowering the buckets after they're done. And Michael is down below here. He's starting to dig in our plumbing and electrical. Those clouds are breaking away and we are getting a nice day. Let's go to the edge of the property and show you the house from the basketball court. There we go. Now we'll zoom in. The guys are just about getting ready to do the second pour already. We're half an hour into our day. The guys are right at it. One of our Masoon got into a fight, is the father of the other two guys we have working here. Oh yay. Anyway, he's going to be doing some time, rest and contemplate as it were. And we will see him on Thursday. Okay, so the guys are even tarping. It's getting that Enit Kayo already. I used to hear Lynn say Enit, and I thought that was really hot. But what that means is lukewarm. Anyway, it's not Enit. It's already 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is turning into Enit Kayo. Before the guys get to it, here's our trench. Our electrical will go in that one, and we're going to go below. So the guys are having to dig that down, get the plumbing up above, and we should be okay. This pour is going along. There's the phenolic. The company was just here to deliver phenolic, and they brought marine plywood. It's interesting. It's funny how the workers' kids all show up at the break. Because they know they can get half of their papa's food. Anyway, this one's running around getting underfoot and everything, so we just turned a video on and he's locked in. I'm not a big fan of doing that type of stuff, but he's not my kid, and I'm worried about him getting hurt. Rosindo and Tatoy are down at the far end. They are getting ready for the big turn. Another roofing guy showed up, which was nice, and he has given us a labor cost and a materials list, so we can now compare what the other two guys who want to do a complete contract job. So we will see. Oh, and by the way, the last guys were contract of labor, so a fixed labor cost. Had a few questions as to why we would buy beside the basketball court. Well, listening to some sports going on is no problem, and it is 100% vacant at night. So what do I tell you when I say that? Hoochie coo, hoochie coo. No video key at night. A couple of kids showed up a couple of days ago, and now the word has got out. Don't come here at night with your... They just had a little ghetto box, guys, and that wasn't really that big a deal, but I want to set the tone here. The barangay captain has told us just to shoo them away, and so we do. Now, yes, even yesterday they held an event here, and I don't care. That is fine during the day as long as it doesn't get out of hand. And as you know, in the Philippines, they don't know how to use a microphone if their life depended on it. All they do is scream into the ruddy thing. And the DNR posts show our property is right to the bottom of our seawall, which is bonus time. Unfortunately, Danchi's property, her seawall, is actually on the public property. But again, if you're going to pay for it, they are okay with that. Got some barangay guys here. They're putting up maybe a little kiosk. And they're always adding. And yes, we have confirmed that we can use their cement mixer for the big pour. So we've hired one new guy again today. All of these guys know that they're temporary, and we get to feel them out to see how they do for that one day that's going to be heavy. 3 different shifts to make sure there's no lag and no big seam in the floor, because we are going to find that even if we have to order it, a bull float to get this thing down nice and smooth. I've done enough of that myself. I'm not a professional, but I know enough of it and have done some of it to be able to be confident in at least getting it smooth. This foreigner stops for bibingka, especially if it's got a little crust on it. Yay! Today is market day, and the bibingka lady is there. That blue sky up above me there, that's not blue sky. That's a tarp. We just had a pile of rain. But let's get to look what the plumbing looks like here. So there we go with the plumbing. The main CR is almost ready to go. And Michael and I had a long discussion about P-traps under the slab in the Philippines. You can't buy like a garage style P-trap, all one piece, nice and tight, the whole thing, a little bit larger in size, right? And easy to clean out, so you can't buy them. But on Lazada, I can buy a 2-inch P-trap. And so we are going to run all the showers to there. And then we can put that P-trap in so we can clean it. Of course, all the other sinks and the toilets have P-traps, but they are easily accessible. So there we go. We will run the 2 showers down into that little trench. We've got another little ragamuffin hanging around. They all seem to show up at snack time. Michael's back today, that's why the plumbing is happening. And that rainstorm went over. And you know what? It's time for me to just say, later gators.